Aries, it looks like you might be dealing with some fear, some uncertainty, or some lack of focus. So we're definitely seeing the fear here and a lack of focus, getting distracted, focusing on the wrong things, or even being held up by perfectionism about something. But either way, you're feeling held back or you are holding yourself back, whether or not you know it. And the cards want you to know that you are feeling like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to happen, but the cards, Spirit does not want you to keep waiting. Spirit does not want you to keep holding back at all, actually. And so, Spirit is also saying you need to let go of something. So you're waiting for an outcome, you're waiting for news or information. It's like you're afraid to proceed based on what you already know and based on again, information you have, skills you have, confidence in yourself, but you do need to move forward. You do need to let go of this, this anxiety that's holding you back from accomplishing what you're supposed to accomplish. And it's almost like you're in this situation where it's like a push-pull or someone's like fighting against you and you just don't know what's going to happen. So it's like you're afraid to act or take action, basically. And Spirit is like, no, you have to take action. This is the card I actually pulled. I pulled Bear. And so the bear just charges forward, right? The bear believes in what it's doing and it just charges forward and takes care of business. And Spirit wants you to channel that energy of not being afraid, not worrying too much about consequences, and again, not getting caught up in perfectionism. And this is the kind of perfectionism of like, oh, I don't have all my ducks in a row. I haven't gotten this piece of information, so I can't do this. And Spirit's like, no. You need to push forward anyway. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to push forward. Whatever it is, Spirit wants you to be very strong and frankly kind of aggressive right now in the pursuit of your own interests, defending your own interests or even pushing your own interests forward. And Spirit is telling you that way lies justice. That way, when you do that, you will get the outcome you want. You will get a fair and equitable outcome, but you have to stand up for yourself. You have to push forward. You have to push your own interests. That's what keeps coming to mind for some reason. You can't be afraid to stand up for yourself, and you can't be afraid to stand up and use your voice in whatever the situation is. So Spirit was coming through very, very strongly to me this morning that Aries needs to fight for something. There's something that you're considering letting go of in terms of not fighting for it. And that's not what Spirit wants. Spirit's like, no, you need to let go of fear. You need to be strong and stand up for yourself. That's what I'm getting. And it even came through in this angel card number. I got 1551, and it literally says, focus on the positive and stay dedicated to your desired outcome. Don't give up. Don't quit. It's time to invest your faith and efforts into your ideas and pursue your goals with unwavering determination. So that is what Spirit is calling for at this time for you, Aries, is for you to channel that determination, channel that bear energy, and push forward for what you believe in and what you care about, okay? You also got rings, which is really interesting because I keep getting ring for Aries. So there's something about a ring. And so I'm sitting here going, is this like a family heirloom type situation where it may not literally be a ring, but a ring in terms of connecting with a bond, like a commitment to somebody. It does not have to be marriage. This is a symbol. This is a metaphor on this one. Or it could be a symbol or metaphor for a family legacy that you need to connect with and frankly you need to fight for. That's what's coming through. You need to fight for what's important to you, and it has something to do with this family legacy. I also got Lily, which was very interesting because there's something about honoring the dead or honoring ancestors, and I feel like this is really connected to this legacy energy I'm getting with ring. So there's something that's connected to all of this that you're supposed to be doing that involves honoring ancestral connections, honoring family wishes, honoring this is what my, parents would have wanted for me, or this is what my grandparents wanted to do, but I've been afraid to fight for it. There's something about honoring a family legacy that's super important to you and is tied in with all of this, okay? So let's go back to your angel numbers really quick. And again, look for lilies or flowers as a sign of confirmation of what I just said. 1551 is your big number. 6363 is your other big number. And this is hope, resilience, trust, optimism, and faith. So there's this theme coming through of stay optimistic, keep the faith. And in fact, faith may even be an important component. Like, I feel like there's like a family belief system that is important to this legacy thing that we're talking about. We also got 33, which is anxiety, which is tied into that fear that we were talking about. So when we get this 33 anxiety card, Spirit is telling you to confront that anxiety, to stay calm, but to channel your strength to push through. Literally says channel the strength. So look for 3s, look for 6s and 3s, look for 1s and 5s. These are your numbers, Aries. But Aries, you are so effing strong. And for some reason, you've been holding back that strength. For whatever reason, Spirit wants you to stand up and channel your strength and stand up for yourself with hope and optimism and determination, because you will prevail. You will get justice. You will get the outcome you are supposed to get, Aries. You just have to stand up for yourself. And I know how strong you are. I know you can do it, honey. Good luck.